Hey everyone, I'm going to talk about diaper bags today. There's been two diaper bags that we've used for Hezzy. The first one is this Fisher Price bag. We got this when he was first born and have used it for the first 5.5, 6 years of his life. It worked really well for us. It has a pocket here. We would put various things in there, like towels and things. Um, there's a pocket specifically for a diaper, and it has a little icon on there of a diaper. It also comes with the stereotypical changing mat most diaper bags do. There's a small zipper that's intended for a binky. We've also used it for his G-tube to stick it in there. And then another flat pocket. It has insulated pocket and a diaper wipe pocket that zip open. There's a pocket in the back, which was really useful. We used to put his medication chart and papers from the doctor in here. And again, we've used this diaper for 5.5, 6 years, and it's just started to tear, which is partly why we decided to change and get a new diaper. Plus, as he got older, everything got bigger. The diapers got bigger, the stuff we needed to carry. He started using AFO boots, and we would carry that around too for appointments. So we just needed a bigger diaper bag, but this one served our purposes for a very long time. It has multiple pockets on the inside. What I really like is that it's not black. Whenever I look for a diaper bag, I try to avoid a black interior as much as possible because it makes it so hard to find things. Things blend into the darkness. So I like that it's a bright color. There's also an interior zipper. So this has worked really well. When we decided that this was too small and it was time to upgrade into a bigger size, I looked at multiple different types of bags. The one thing about this is it is predominantly more like a tote type of bag, I think is what they're called. And so you carry it mostly on one shoulder. And as it gets heavier and heavier, that's a lot of weight on one shoulder. So I started to look at backpacks. So we ordered several different ones on Amazon, actually. And the one we ended up with is this one right here. The logo says Pomelo Best. And this just had the right pockets for what our purposes are. So, for example, it has a nice big front pocket. We put towels in there because he drools a lot, so we use a lot of towels. This can fit up to 4 towels. There is an insulated pocket. It's intended for formula and food like that, but we never use that. So that's what we call the towel pocket. It has another insulated pocket. I don't know if it's insulated, but it has a padded front to it, but we put medications in here. So it has a nice little zip pouch that is insulated. Then it has a zipper pouch as well. So we'll keep his G-tube and medications in here. And then a little tiny pocket. We keep a few things like a bulbous in case he throws up, actually. We need to suction his mouth real quick. But I also have things like lip balm in there. It has another pouch or zipper in the front, which is nice. I can use it for multiple different things. I usually stick my wallet or my cell phone in there. It's nice that it's zippered. I added this little hand sanitizer dangly. Super convenient because it's on a pull cord. So this did not come with the bag, just to be clear. I added this on, but it's super handy for all the time now. It has a little thing that holds the straps. It has a very nice diaper section. He's using very large diapers now, and a lot of diaper bags they're made for babies, so it can be challenging to find one that can hold larger diapers. I'm able to fit 4 large 2 in here and 2 in here, large diapers. And, you know, if the diapers were too big, there's also a pocket here that I could stick them into instead. We actually have a few chucks that we keep in there, disposable chucks for traveling. And then it does come with a diaper mat. I don't actually like the diaper mat, so I don't use it. I use the chucks. The reason I don't like the diaper mat is because it has a zipper on it. I don't know why it's zippered into the flap. Which to me is just if stuff were to get on it, it just makes it harder to clean. So I don't use it as a diaper mat, but I do use the zipper just to store things. We have gloves and bags to put dirty diapers into. So that's the diaper section. And the thing I love the most about this is this really big pocket on the inside, and it's big enough for Hezzy's AFOs. We don't always have him wear the AFOs going out because honestly they're kind of uncomfortable. So we'll put them on when we get to where we're going, or if it's like therapy, we'll put them on for therapy. But his AFOs fit in this very large pocket, which is great. I also have, like spare clothes. There's these little side pockets. There's a lot of pockets, and then more pockets there, and then a zipper pouch. I put Band-Aids and various things in there. And then it has a padded pouch for like a tablet. So we do have an AAC right now that's a tablet, and I'll stick it in there and take it with us. So that works really well. It has a side pocket for the wipes. This was the only big negative for this design. The wipes that we have, and every wipe I've ever used, this is way too small. It's actually called like a Kleenex pouch. So yeah, if you have mini Kleenex boxes, yeah, that would work. But there's a pen. I just use wipes, and I put them in a Ziploc bag because they do tend to dry out. I don't trust the covers on these. So it doesn't work with a normal like Kirkland brand diaper wipe lid, unfortunately. It's just too small. It really needs to be a lot bigger to work. So that was unfortunate. But out of all the diaper bags, this had most of what we were looking for. The other thing, so it has a side pouch if you want to put like a water bottle or whatnot. And then I added on this emergency bag. Does not come with it. So I hand stitched Velcro into the side. These emergency bags, they're easy to find on Amazon. I got one that was really small. It comes with Velcro on the back, so I just had to add Velcro to this side. I also sewed in a clip as well, just to make sure, because Velcro sometimes doesn't hold as well. So this is just extra security. I really like having an emergency kit with us, and I don't have to repack it every time. I created my own little checklist of everything that I think we should be carrying with us at all times when we go out and about town. And that's in there so we can just make sure we didn't forget something. But I'll show you the emergency kit while we're at it too. His emergency kit carries anything related to his G-tube. So we have some G-tube replacement. We also have gauze and Band-Aids. We have emergency Diastat if he has a seizure. And other emergency medications. We have a little bulbous in there as well. So whatever we consider to be a necessity, like if we don't have access to all the things we have at home, we have at least enough to address any crisis in the moment. So that's helpful. It's really helpful that it pulls away so you can access it quickly. The other nice thing is, so the diaper bag also goes on a stroller. It's Velcro, so you have to Velcro it on and off. I personally like the ones that have clips instead, but everything else in the diaper bag, you know, was ideal. The straps are padded. This has padding here. It also has a pocket that you can put on a suitcase. So the suitcase handles, you can stick it on there. And of course adjustable. So this, we've been using this for several months now and it's been working out really great. So I hope that helps you guys. I know searching for the right equipment and the right, well, for us diaper bags, it took me a long time to find one that I really, really liked. So I was quite picky. And even this isn't like 100% what I wish everything was there, but it was, you know, 95% of what I wanted. So I was pretty happy with that. So I hope that helps. Take care.